Hey guys, this is Jennifer. I am coming to you with my week 17 post-op BSG update. I'll start with the numbers. I began this journey at 254 pounds, and last week I weighed in at 186.8 pounds, and I did not lose anything the week before last. And this week, today, I weighed in at 182.6 pounds. So that is a 4.2 pound weight loss and a total of 71.4 pounds gone. Yay! I was really very excited. I had a terrible feeling that it was not going to be so good on the scale today. I figured after our weekend away that I would see every bad thing I did reflected on that scale. And yay, I didn't. I had a couple of NSVs. The first was I had to start digging through some clothes to pull out some cool weather clothing. Clothes that I tried on about a month or so ago that were nowhere near fitting. That, you know, my husband looked at me and said, "Oh, yeah, that'll work." And I had the whole button front and everything because they were so tight on my stomach. No. And when I tried them on before our trip, they fit. They fit, and I wore them. And they didn't fit where I had to lay down on the bed and breathe deep and hold my breath. No, they fit to where I could bend over. And they fit. So I was so excited. And shirts, I'm going to have to go get new shirts because the shirts that I have are loose. The shirts that I have from last winter, or winters past, are all kind of too big. And, you know, if they do fit me, then they're kind of out of style. So, anyway, so I'm going to have to bite the bullet and go shop a little, which I don't. I'm not a big shopper anyway, because I hate to spend money. And then just to, you know, go to get something that I'm going to be able to wear for a month or two just seems ridiculous to me. But anyway. So that was one NSV. My second NSV was riding in an airplane. I have this fear of sitting in the seat and the seatbelt not fitting and having to ask for an extension. Never had to get to that point. I've never had to ask for an extension, but I have had to like adjust myself and buckle that sucker where I feel like if there was any sort of, you know, turbulence or something, that seatbelt was so tight I'd probably sever me in half. It would cut me in half. But this time, I buckled that seatbelt and had about 6 inches extra seatbelt. I was so thrilled. Like, it, even, and this is retarded, but I'd buckle it up and I'd pull it. Oh no, I have to get something out of my bag. Get it out. Unbuckle it, buckle it, pull it. I was so excited. Anyway, I know that's ridiculous, but, you know, it made me happy. We had our weekend away, wine drinking, and I drank a lot of wine. Not as much as I would have normally, and I don't know, I think my body is just, I don't know if it's agreeing with wine anymore. And I don't know if that's something that just has to come with time or something that is not going to be for me in the future. I don't know. It seems, you know, I don't know if anyone's a wine drinker, if you enjoy wine, but everything burned the whole way down. In my chest it burned, in my stomach it burned, and that's never been a problem in the past. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I have this new tummy and it's just going to take a little time, or I don't know. Food-wise, while we were away, I learned something that grazing is not a good thing. We have several functions that we go to. Only one, and you know, they all revolve around food and wine. Only one was a sit-down meal. So every other time was walking around, trying out wines, trying out these new different foods. And they have just tons of food in little hors d'oeuvre size all over the place. I found that getting a big plate of food, which they serve you a huge, enormous plate of food, I did so much better because I could see what was in front of me. I knew exactly what I ate. I knew exactly how much, and I recognized when I was full. Now, when you go around and eat the little hors d'oeuvres, you kind of lose track of how much you've put in your mouth. I did okay because they were just little bite sizes, so I would take a bite and give it to my husband. I'd put it on his plate. So he may have gained 4 or 5 pounds, but he can handle it. But it was kind of hard to keep track of what was going in my body because I wasn't paying as much attention to it. So anyway, it was fun, and then I probably ate my weight loss in bread, which is not a good thing. So I'll probably have to do this detox carbohydrate thing this week. And do as low carb as I can just to kind of get that out of my system. But I love bread. Bread is the food of the devil. That and chips, I swear, it's the food of the devil. But anyway, exercise. We didn't do a whole lot of exercising except walking. I did bring my shoes to go for a nice walk, but it just didn't happen. We walked around vineyards and walked around wherever we were, but and we walked all around San Francisco one day. So anyway, that was good exercise, and it's hilly, so that was good exercise. But after that, not so much. But I'm gonna do it this week. I promise. Anyway, I think that's it. Not a whole lot else. Back to the grindstone. And I hope everybody's doing good. I really missed you guys. I haven't watched any videos probably since last Tuesday or Wednesday just because it was so hectic. And I missed you guys. I would do something and one of you would pop into my head for some reason. And so I thank you guys for being a supportive group, and I like this community. It's been a big help. So thank you guys, and be good, drink your water, eat right, exercise, and I will see you next week. Bye.